Have you ever thought about the real reason why you retired? Was it you were ready? Was you pushed out the door? Was it because somebody else retired? Was it something that you planned? Or it just happened? Did you even know what direction you was going in? Thank you all so very much for coming back to my channel, My Closet Therapy. If you're new, welcome in. Truly appreciate you all so very much. I retired 6 years ago, and honey, I'm gonna tell y'all, it wasn't all what it was cracked up to be for me, because I thought, well, let me put it like this. I went into my retirement still working hard. I went into my retirement doing the things that I wanted to do and enjoy. I planned my retirement. From day one I got on my job, my career, because it was a job when I first got on there, and then within a week I said, this is my career. I'm going to retire from here. And I planned it every step of the way. And in my previous videos, I said I worked additional years. Instead of doing 25 years, I did 30. And I enjoyed my job, my career. I enjoyed it big time. I really did. But I knew it was time for me to go. What I didn't know is that I was going to work as hard as I worked on my previous career. I did not know that. And I worked hard because I was running my own business, which I still do now. I just don't work it as hard. I realized it took a few years to realize that I didn't need to work that hard. I was still working as if I was still on a 9-to-5 job. But this time, my 9-to-5 was all day long. Getting up early in the morning, I still thought I was on my other job. And I was like, I did not sign up for this in my retirement time. But it took me years to realize. And I had to step back. I was having fun. I was enjoying what I was doing. But the working hard was beating me up, taking a toll on my body, my health. Something that I didn't even realize. I didn't even think about it until I started going to the doctor too many times for different things. But I'm not going to say don't retire. No, I would do it all over again as far as retirement. But this time, I thought I had my plan planned once I retired. I didn't plan it so well. I'm planning it now, 6 years later. Okay? Because now I know where I wanted to be 6 years ago. I understood later why I was working so hard. And that's not the direction I wanted to go once I retired. I see a lot of people say, nobody told me this. I sure was not told that why are you working so hard, right? Why are you even working? But I knew I wanted to work for myself. I've always worked for myself on the side, always. I've always did side gigs. I always did something, always, even in my 20s. I've always had something extra. So I knew what I wanted to do. But what I did not know is how I wanted to do it. I planned a retirement and to retire. I didn't plan how I was going to execute once I retired. It took me 6 years. If it was not for my health, I still would have probably been working 15 hours. And this is for myself, And I said, no, I didn't sign up for this one. But I'm thankful because now, even though I was enjoying my retirement and the things that I was doing because I was working for myself, traveling, being spontaneous, but the toll it was taking on my body, it was going to devastate my body if I continued. And I'm so thankful that at 60, I did do my reset. I'm so thankful because now I see the bigger picture of my retirement. I don't work as hard for myself anymore. Sometimes I just chill. I'm a reseller. I don't do all the side gigs anymore. I just strictly focus on my reselling, my thrifting, and I might do that 2 or 3 days a week. I do live shows. I list, but I don't go hard anymore. I don't go heavy anymore because it wasn't about money when I retired. That was already financially set for me because I planned it from day one of my hiring process. I'm so thankful where I am. And I'm even thankful on how I got where I am because even though it knocked me down a little bit as far as my health, but it taught me something. My retirement wasn't supposed to be work, 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 work. No, it wasn't supposed to be like that. It was supposed to be enjoyment. Work when you want to work or when you feel like it. Have fun. Be spontaneous. Even though I was doing those things, but I was killing myself as far as working. I wasn't working when I was wanting to work. I was working because I felt I had to, because I never released how I was working on a job for 30 plus years. And I say 30 plus years because I was working other things before I even got my career or had my career. But anything I put my hands on, I'm always going to work hard on it. But I had to realize, you're retired, step back. But not only did I step back, I had to do some baby steps back. I really did, y'all. I had to, because I've been working since I was 12. I'm 60. So working hard was instilled in me at a very young age. And it takes a lot to go backwards and back, to get out of that regiment. It took a lot for me, y'all. It took a lot. And once I realized that I had to do it, I just started, taking baby steps back. And now I'm where I want to be. I don't overstress my reselling. It's not even full-time anymore. It's part-time. And if truth be told, it's when I want to do it. It's when I want to do it. And the community that is there for me, they understand. It's not about sales anymore. It's about enjoyment. It's about my happiness. It's about my peace, my love, because I love thrifting. I love reselling, but I do not need for it to devastate my life, my health, my family, my joy. I do not need for it to do that. I don't need side gigs to do that. That's why I chose this year, actually last year, no more side gigs. I was going to concentrate just on my reselling. So there's times, like I said, I resell I might do live shows 2 or 3 times a week, 2 times a week, no times a week. I list on multiple platforms. But I am really now enjoying my retirement. So when you get to that point, if you have retired already and you have the time invested as far as 2, 3, 6 years that you retired and you feel like you're just overworking yourself for no reason at all, you chasing something that really don't exist or shouldn't even exist, that was me. And I was like, no, stop, step back, and let's do this all over again. And I'm thankful that I did. It took a while, but I did. I'm so at peace with myself and what I'm doing in my life, the fun that I'm having. I'm still traveling, thrifting, being spontaneous. My husband still works, but I still even be spontaneous with him. He's normally off on the weekends, and I try to clear my weekends up as much as possible. Because I said, it's whatever you want to do. I'm free. My granddaughter is about to start school Monday in a few days, and she's here with me, so I'm always available for her. In most cases, her mom is here as well. I have 2 grandboys that stay an hour away, so I have been keeping them regular, so I'll keep them some more this month. I just keep them on the weekend, get a weekend to keep them, so I can enjoy my grands. I can enjoy them because they'll be starting school as well, just different days, different start times. Don't let retirement lock you down in a place that you don't want to be. Look at the direction that you're going. And is that where you want to go in your retirement? When you plan your retirement, also plan where you want to go. And that's what I didn't do. I knew what I wanted to do and knew where I wanted to go and where I wanted to be. I just didn't plan it like I planned my retirement. I didn't allow myself to relax after my retirement. I went right on after my retirement, gung-ho, like I was still working a 9 to 5. I was still gung-ho. And I still have it in me. And it does come out sometimes. And I have to gotta step back. Got to step back. And I'm so thankful that I am. I did a video a few days ago that, with my sluggishness and things that was going on just wasn't adding up right with me. I had to step back. So there's nothing wrong with stepping back, you all. Nothing. Whether you're still working or you're in the process of retiring or you have retired, there's nothing wrong with stepping back. You haven't failed yourself. You making sure that you're still there to come back to continue to move forward. There's nothing wrong with stepping back. There's nothing wrong with sitting down and taking you a few days or a few weeks to rejuvenate, to find out, okay, let me think about this. There's nothing wrong with that. Again, thank you everyone for everything that you all do for me by watching my channel. If there's something that is going on and you're retired and you need to relook at it again in your retirement years and say, if there's anything that I said that make you think, I might need to look at this thing again, And sometimes that's what it takes. If you've ever been in that place, let me know. Let's talk about it. Let's do this together. Let's keep growing together. Let's grow together. Again, let's continue this journey together. I truly appreciate every one of you all so very much. And I hope you have enjoyed my content and the things that I'm talking about and I'm saying and being random at times. I try to be authentic as I can, which is 100%. I just want to be me. And I appreciate this outlet that I do have and my community that is here for me. I truly, truly appreciate it. Please continue to subscribe. Please continue to like my channel, comment, share it out, hype me if you can. And if you're new and like what I have to say, my channel, subscribe. Again, as always, I done said it too many times. Thank you. Because I don't do all this editing, y'all. No. You get the real me. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Regardless of what time you are watching this video, have a beautiful rest of your day.